So compression and tension. Generally, when we put together different physical principles, we can see that the forces may act on the body in different ways. Yes. So, in case of the tensile forces, yes, the forces act just to tear up the body. In case of the compressive forces, they work to flatten it. Yes. And in case of the shear forces, they works at different surfaces into different directions. So a bit like scissors. Yes. Generally, most of the, at least big parts of the structures are generally stronger in compression and weaker in shear and tensile stress. Yes, so this is important idea. So depending on how the stress looks like, yes, geometrically, the same force applied in different plane can completely differently act on material. Yes, the material can withstand quite frequently. For example, bone can withstand far higher compression than the shear forces, for example. And here we can also see that the situation becomes even more complicated because the force can be divided into its subsection. Yes, so although, for example, let's imagine that we would squeeze this. We would squeeze it, but it will also lead to some additional force applied to the sides. Yes, so although theoretically speaking we would apply compression, the tensile forces would also be created. You can imagine that if you would have a rubber and you would press it, it would bulge in the center. Yes, it would get wider in the center. And if you would press and press long enough, you would see a tear in the center. Why it is in the center and why in this direction? Because there is a tensile force that breaks it apart. And this is how it works. Yes, so unfortunately we have some tensile forces also in case of compression. And so it's not very simple, generally speaking. Okay, thank you very much.